What's up everybody, this is Heavy Wonders, and recently I just tried to start my YouTube channel and happens to have Ludwig and Micheal doing this Crossing China series. I think I have to do this. I can just introduce the culture, just waste their journey. So let's just jump into the video right now and see how it goes.
So it's my first time doing a react, hold on.
My friend Michael and I made a journey across Japan called Tip to Tip.
Yeah.
This year, we decided to level things up. We're going bigger. Welcome to China. Behind me is the South China Sea. It's along the southern border of mainland China. We're gonna have to go from here all the way to the northern border in Mongolia.
Okay, so yeah, as you can see from this map, they're trying to go direct to the north, but they were saying without map, without, language, it's going to be tough. Especially recent years, motorcycle has been forbidden in most of places in China, especially some like important highway, because we do have lots of accidents happen with a motorcycle. Like there's one time I witnessed their brain just comes out in front of me, just by this like that. So I just literally don't know how they are able to manage from the south to the north just by motorcycles. So it's going to be fun.
That's 3,000 kilometers only on motorcycles, with a few rules that you might remember from last year.
No highway, no map, no smartphone. Let's go. Never mind.
So we have an issue, Michael. Yeah, I got maybe 10 kilometers of gas.
They have so many camera with them. I'm jealous.
Dude, what if the players just we need gas, surely. Whoa, this bike feels fucking crazy. I feel like Batman.
The only thing that makes me feel different is I feel like safe. I have like 8 tanks around me.
Yeah, 8 tanks full of the equipment, rich.
Top of the bike.
I feel like I'll be the first motorcycle driver to win a car accident.
You do need to be careful driving motorcycle in China though. Lots of city and village right now, because this kind of like a modernization, we don't have very significant boundary of the city and the village. Most of village in China right now, most of factory will be in the countryside or rural area, and those kind of big truck, they will be driving back and forth in like a tiny road. That is also pretty dangerous for motorcycle drivers. So I actually don't suggest you do this. I mean, driving China is pretty good, but ride a motorcycle, you have to be extra careful.
I mean, I guess I'll just keep driving down the road.
Like, yeah, there's no way this is unallowed.
Did you see that guy with the ciggy?
No, I didn't.
That's basically some kind of things sending to the factory, the material, everything.
Dude, people love smoking while riding here. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I feel dumb for not doing it.
So,
Dude, you almost
for
hit that
context,
guy's child.
we are on an island. I don't know the name of it. Do you?
Nope. No, so we started very southern, and this was a very southern island on the southern South China Sea coast, and I don't
Yeah, Michael tried to be this kind of China expert. Is hilarious.
know how to get off of the island. We are on an island.
Only one bridge off, so it's like we can't necessarily fuck it up. I can't.
The bridge is a good bridge. Yeah, I have no knowledge of Hainan province. I only been there 2 times for Ye's concert. Anybody know me?
Somebody!
The whole Hainan Island right now, they try to make this kind of like a trade area, tax-free. If you host a concert there, you also don't have to pay the tax. So I think this is also, why they start their journey there.
So it's like we can't necessarily fuck it up.
Dude, I need to get footage of this, but my gas is on 0.
I'm on 2. Wait, are you on 0?
Mine is on blinking empty.
What is that?
Wait.
Is it Zordron? Yeah! Look at these guys. You are badass.
Damn, these are some island hooligans.
Gas station.
I don't know if you pump your own gas here. This guy's pulling me up.
1 second. You know what this takes?
I think it should just be the max for safety.
And for people who don't know, the gas station in China, we all have employee try to gas pump for you. There's like a rule of them, they have to do it for you. I don't know, like it's totally different than America. I know like in America, most of the places you can gas pump by yourself. But in China, it's basically everywhere is by employee, and it's also counted as their daily performance. The service industry in China is insane. Like they have to be very polite, try to wipe the window for you, And the gas station is owned by government. And the gas price everywhere is same.
Wait, that's not diesel, right?
It's 2, right? So it should
I'm doing 98.
98, surely, right?
98, yeah, check it. 对，好的。
So diesel is 柴油. 92 is the lowest quality, the regular one. The 95, 98, 98 is the highest quality of the gas.
Like logging us.
Yeah, that's a beautiful bike. 我们去到广州。
我们祈祷广州。
一直走。
So 祈祷 is like praying the subtitle, but I think because you are foreigners, people will try their best to understand you, okay? But it's still funny.
谢谢。All right, just ringing it around here. Let's see how Michael does.
这个对，我们是两个白色外国人，怎么去广州？对，怎么去广州？
要上高速那边，你手机导航一下。
不用高速。
不用高速 Don't tell me. Like 不用高速 that's like no highway, but he's like saying like 不用高速 So you see the problem with Chinese character, your tone have to be right. Sometimes we have that's 4 tone for one character. So different tone will have different meaning. So right now 不要高速 means like don't tell me. Michael, what's your
有路牌的。
对。
Yeah, the sign there. 对 Yeah, I know nothing. I'm a potato.
I got it. 我是你的爸爸，他的爸爸。
我是你的爸爸。
All right, hit pay and then scan it. Okay. So the way you pay for gas is you walk up, they do it for you.
Leave you a little ticket.
Actually, you don't even need the ticket. You just walk up and click the stall you were on.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Okay, we're off. So what we learned is that we have to go left out of here, and our Chinese is bad. Look at this move called turning left with no fucking forethought.
Wait, is this legal? Is this legal? I can't tell. The G234.
Yes, red is legal.
Okay, so explanation of a couple of rules. First,
Is it legal? It's also like a new word to me. Like I drove, but I didn't took the motorcycle.
They're only able to use certain apps that we need to use to traverse China, like Alipay, WePay.
No map.
WeChat.
No maps.
D2, no map. No none of that. No
translators. No translators. And no,
No translator, are you sure?
Chrome, Safari, YouTube. No
No Reddit, no porn, no Instagram, no porn.
maybe a little Spain thing material.
Maybe a little bit. I got the.
You only have 2 problems when you come to China. First, language, and second, squat toilet. Like for the direction and everything, the more people they met, like as long as they're acting normal, even with a hand gesture, people will help them to find a place. Chinese people always, most of the place will be so welcoming. They will try to help, but the language is the issue.
You just can't ride a motorcycle on them in China.
Yeah, we're legally not allowed to ride on any expressways or toll roads. I wonder why.
Yeah, I assume too many people just turned into pancakes. Yeah.
Actually, the expressway is way more smooth than the regular way. I'm also confused. It's actually really dangerous for not driving on the expressway though.
Oh my God, wait, slow down. There's a camera here. There's a camera that just took a picture.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. In China, apparently there are not a lot of highway patrolmen, but they do film everything. And if they film breaking the law too many times, they fucking come for your ass and take your license away.
Remember, everybody have 12 points of your drive license. If you broke the red light, that's 6 points. Usually it deduct from 3 points, 6 points, 9 points, 12 points, and go over the speed limit. Depends on the percentage. It ranges from 3 points to 12 points. If you go over 50%, that's 12 points. Like me last year, I have to retake the examination. But the main point is to try to get you educated. And also one thing, the red line in China for driving, drunk driving is highly forbidden.
To Guangzhou,
City that we cannot enter. City
we
that
can't go into any city, and they don't specifically. I mean, they have some signs, but if you accidentally just fuck up and end up in one, you're just low-key breaking the law.
Yeah, hard style.
Oh, danger.
The red one I think is okay.
We can't do red or yellow top, I thought, right?
Breaking the law in China is definitely this kind of red line stuff. You have to be careful. But when you come to China, just use your common sense. Okay, every restriction or the law is trying to protect everybody. Have a peaceful life. So if you have common sense, usually you don't go so crazy. You won't have any problem with the law. The law is there. Yes, it's pretty strict, but normal person won't be unless you're crazy or drunk.
All right.
Yeah, the green in the bottom is bad.
I think the highway rules are we can't do anything with the yellow top or red top, but we can do all yellow or all red.
But yeah, I think greens is just all bad.
Let's approach with caution.
On it, but I think it's also not okay.
Wait, really? We're fucked both directions?
Well, there's right. I don't know where right is.
Wait. Let's get us off. Oh, it's left. Oh, that's it for
Okay.
sure.
Fucking, how else are we gonna get off the fucking island? There's one bridge
yeah,
on the
we have
fucking
to
island. Okay, that definitely says no motorcycle sign.
Wait, it does. fuck.
Out of here.
Okay, how the fuck do you get off this fucking
How do you
island
get off
then?
how do you get off the island?
Let's cruise by the sign real slow.
No,
Making new friends.
们骑在哪里？
我们骑在哪里？
Yeah.
Where are you guys riding?
Oh, where are we going? Oh, Mongol.
蒙古国。猫小。It's time to do it. It's time to
Mao
grab my first hole. 猫小。
冒险。
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 我们是两个白色外国人，一起骑摩托车横跨中国，横跨中国。
哦，对，好的。
Should we address the controversy? Is it cheating to use a translator if they whip it out?
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You will see so many people will try to use a translator. Come on, nobody remember the road right now. Like everybody use the GPS, a map.
Yeah, I don't think it's cheating if we use a translator if somebody
Yeah.
whips it out. Because I don't know how the fuck to get out of the interaction regardless.
We're just gonna keep trying to speak Chinese, you know? If they fucking throw it in our throat.
I'm not gonna read that. Sorry, I'm not gonna read that. It's my challenge.
No, I close my eyes.
I've noticed a problem with our Mandarin.
Yeah, what is it?
Nobody knows what Mongol is.
Yeah, which is so hard, because that's kind of one of the biggest.
No, it's because you're in the south of China and talking about Mongol, and nobody will think you're going there. Like.
Specific dialect of dingus and dipshit Chinese that we've developed.
Yeah, we speak you might have heard of it, a Ting Ting dialect.
Even if people thinking you are talking about Mongolia, they won't be thinking they'll be thinking they definitely talking about a different thing. Chinese people will pre-guess what you're talking about if you know enough Chinese people, because lots of Chinese people in overseas also have the communication problem. But we will try to pre-guess what you're talking about, try to one step ahead of you. We'll also try to auto-eliminate some like answer that impossible from our mind.
Oh, wait. This is it.
Oh my
This is the
god,
bridge
they
off the
actually
island.
fucking found it. I didn't think we'd actually get to this point.
I'm shocked at the amount of success we are having day one compared to last year. We might get there in fucking 1 week.
We should cancel the flights and maybe book them earlier, right?
We should cancel them right now and buy a non-refundable 9 days from now.
Okay, yeah.
啊，谢谢。This is
There's
actually
no
a
way.
secret.
If they really don't use the map, they won't be getting to the north by like 2 weeks. That's my prediction.
Out so it's not hitting you in the lungs, and then you won't feel the.
I'm breathing it in.
你们是我的大哥。你们是我的大哥。那个是背。
Ludwig right now is trying to say you're my big brother, like 大哥. That's the correct pronunciation, but 大哥 is basically like.
Trying to get everyone to meet the sign this time.
I like that. I like that a lot.
That's great.
All right, that's where we part. Hey. Good to meet you. These guys were awesome. I just wish they lived further north.
Awesome. Like to see
That
this.
fucking sucks, though. Oh, they were cool.
What the fuck are you saying?
I don't make the rules.
You can't do this to me again. You can't. I got my gaslighting shield up this time.
Bay?
He should talk about Bei, but
What a homie.
never mind.
All right, Bay.
Yeah, this bait for sure.
Fuck, we need a compass!
那
Not Bay.
背在这边，
Okay.
成本
Hey,
那边是
what do you say?
That way.
Hey, Lord, what did you say?
Bei is not Bei.
All right. Let's see.
粉还是吃甜品，像它那样的
要米饭是吗？
米粉，
米饭是吗？
有米
Mi fan is rice noodle. Mi fan is rice. So I think Ludwig is talking about mi fan, like rice.
Here, I can find some shit. I'm easy. Look at this little food stand. They shaking lemons. You can just order from any of these food stalls.
I'm actually
I do
hungry.
think I
It's
see
like
some
4
right up
a.m.
my. 请问你的体检是吗？什么？你的测试赛什么？
Because his head is pretty good. 体检 is like butt examination. 推荐, yeah, that's right.
Dude, no matter what, we cannot eat at the fucking McDonald's. This looks so yummy. This looks really good, man.
The best Chinese food I've
It
ever
looks the
had.
same. All right, you think it?
Where they say that it's better than the US
I
one.
think it. Yeah, that's awesome. You wanna try this? It's better than an American mixture.
That one might shit out some mustard, watch out.
Yeah, bingo, I got it! I know they were saying it's better than the American one. All the US food chain come to China, they taste much better than in America. Because I was living in New York, so all those McDonald's full of these homeless people and also the janitor, I was confused because McDonald's in China considered high-end like 20 years ago. Now it's no longer high-end, but it's like average, exotic food chain store. But back then, it was high-end in China, pretty expensive.
非常好.
非常好.
That's not
非常
bad.
好.
That's not bad. We're allowed one McDonald's trip per trip, and this is it.
Yeah, this is the
We're
one.
not going back to McDonald's.
Well, in fact, we're gonna get dessert at a nice stall.
The first day run out of McDonald's.
Neo Hamba? Check. Geo Hamba? Check. So wait, Michael, how have you been like speaking Japanese without a translator?
Well, I've been speaking Chinese, and I do it with this book.
Right.
It's called my Zhongwen
See that?
book. Check this out. Look at
What's
that.
inside there?
It's fucking Zhongwen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Neo Hamba.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, look, I got my
Yeah.
name, I got Weixin, I have, how to say food.
I
how
have to say this. They are actually really learning, even though they're right now still rookie, like still got nothing, but they are much better than most of the other people that I can see they really like the culture, they're willing to learn. We have lots of foreigners come to China try to learn the Chinese culture, but we have some people that stay in China for several years, they never try to really understand or learn. Micheal, shout out to Micheal, like he's putting the effort, and also Ludwig, of course. The trip they're doing, they're using the best way to show real China. Thank you guys. I be trying my best, but I'm still a small creator. I cannot have the influence like this, but you guys are really putting the effort. Shout out. Respect.
I'm hungry.
Common phrases.
Common
Wow.
phrases. We have,
Hello.
dude, how have you been speaking Chinese without knowing Chinese?
Da, 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 da.
Dude, what is that?
It's an almost empty book with 3 pages filled. That's literally it.
Are they?
读完壮书不如寻光历路
Hey, which one of those words is book you think?
壮书
Hold on. You guys know that the cap is like 我迷路了. I'm lost. Genius! I want, yeah, 我要,
I
yeah.
got you.
经文不想定东西
想点东西，
非难东西
我哪个懂？东南西吧，东南西北啊，
对对
电器那里。
I think he's just saying across the street.
It actually remind me of me first go to America and try to talk to the locals. You know, you will feel embarrassed if you cannot like talk like fluently. In China, if you really willing to learn, everybody will have the patience. For most Asian people, like Chinese people go to overseas, we have this one problem. People sometimes have no patience for the non-English speakers. This is the problem with learning language. Like if you don't talk enough, you don't learn. What they're doing right now is actually learning. So shout out to them. Again, you know, respect. It's not easy, you know. Put yourself into this kind of embarrassment.
This
This is the store they said. It's just a store with a bunch of bullshit.
This is like a tool store, but I still doubt they will have the compass.
Go in.
Let's see.
I'll try one.
Okay.
卖在南子吗?
What?
Oh, I lied. Let's go try. 像买
没有
Yeah,
可
see?
以
在那里？
在哪里？可以
南针啊，我们
是南针
这边都没卖，很少的。
没有
这个只有去野外啊，或者那些那。
E-commerce platform is pretty huge in China right now. So this kind of like a compass everything, we don't sell them in like local store anymore.
How did that go?
One sec, let me check in my book because I actually know a lot of that conversation. Oh, we haven't had a compass in this town in 85 years. She said, you're the first person to say that word in many centuries. Please be gone now. If you want to find it, go to another country.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the craziest road I've ever been on. Dude, I see a camera.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. If you are not going to the highway, yeah, lots of this kind of big truck on the road, and like sometimes with the ways of the renovation, it will be pretty dirty.
And I see a goddamn Volkswagen coming up, so it has to be.
Oh, this is gonna be a shit section.
Look at this, abandoned amusement park.
Oh, peacock! You see a peacock?
no,
in
no,
that cage in front of you, just like directly in front. Maybe
Oh
to the
yeah,
left
they
of
have
that
like
I don't even know
like
what
one
is
fucking
this.
peacocks.
beautiful creatures, and they
I
look
love
even
them
more
when they're
beautiful in a
caged.
cage.
Peacock amusement park.
Alright, y'all, quick update. The, basically...
Oh, they be
abandoned
driving for
road,
100
which
kilometers.
had the fun little
2,900 to go, bro.
325.
Joe
I might
Dan.
rescue tonight. Fuck it. Oops.
酒店
在哪里？
Julian can be like pig store. 酒店
啊，左转左转，对，谢谢。
左转左转. The problem is, you know, the uncle is trying so hard to try to help them, but the thing is like when you talk is wrong and then understand is wrong, it's totally upset, like double, triple.
That Chinese man was right. We take a right here, and he basically said it's right around
He
the
said
corner
left.
of the hotel.
Bro, he said left.
Here, and he said
He said
Zobian,
left.
Zobian. Wait, hold up. He said Zobian, right?
Isn't Zobian you left?
Yeah, it
He
does.
said left.
Hold on, let me ask this lady.
Julian 在哪里？
酒店是吗？
Julian
哦，这边有民宿，
民宿。
有张牌。
民宿 Airbnb, a homestay. Where are you from? Where go to baby?
Wow. That conversation was because I think we fucking nailed it. She's like, "What are you doing tonight?" And we're like, "Beijing, Beijing. We're going to Beijing." I go rent out.
See you later. It's us, the Wygo Ren.
That shit looks kind of like a hotel.
There's no way. It's not really given hotel, is it?
I don't know.
The reason we call 酒店, you know, like 酒 is alcohol and 店 is a store. 酒店 usually means a combination of the hotel, like hotel and the restaurant. 大酒店 in Chinese usually means, you know, this kind of place that hosts some kind of activity event, usually for celebration too. But if you try to specific looking for hotel, there should be 旅馆 or
宾馆。
and now they're literally finding a restaurant here.
Building structure looks hotel.
你好，你好。您是哪里的？你们？
美国人。美国人。
你们附近有酒店吗？因为他没有订。
You see, in this countryside, the owner are able to provide their kids and sending them to America to study.
Yeah.
We'll lead the way for you.
Oh, that'd be very nice. Okay, thank you.
鸡汤、牛肉加青菜。
你的推荐。
对，我的推荐，这是我们这。
It looks like a fucking hotel.
It looks like a hotel, and then when you get here, it looks like a warehouse.
In the countryside, like people don't care about where you're eating, like as long as the space is huge. This kind of area also can use for local weddings, like a place for celebration, sometimes even for the funerals.
But the guy called his American friend.
Yeah, it was really funny. Ludwig went.
An American
"Ni hao,"
friend,
and the guy went,
that
"I
is
speak
some.
English."
I've never seen this before in my life.
The crazy thing is, it's
What?
in the plastic, right?
Okay, for the restaurant, we have this kind of system that every cookware, after you finish your eating, the restaurant will be collecting this kind of stuff, sending to the specific place to clean. This also lower the cost of hiring people to do the dishwasher. After they finish that washing, they were sending this whole package back and give you a new one. Basically like this. So during the way they need this kind of plastic bag, make sure there's no dust, everything coming in. This is also just like why Chinese product cost so low, because we try to divide in different factories or shops or stores to like major in different areas. So if you can have specific focus on one thing, your cost will be much lower. For restaurants to do things like this, it save their time, it save their money. The guy who's in charge of doing the dishwashing, the other company, they will be responsible for the cleanness of the stuff. But sometimes people are still thinking, you know, even with this kind of company, they might not be able cleaning so well. Most of the restaurant will still offer you the hot water.
To let you know this shit clean, they still cleaned it with the water when
Yeah,
they
they
took it
clean
out
it
of
with
the
hot water.
plastic.
Yeah,
What makes you trust the plate more?
It's just like people in China care a lot about food safety. Yeah, I don't care. But if you come to China, if they offer you the hot water, better do this again, you know, just like kill the germ.
More than like, that shit's covered in plastic.
Dude, the counter for how many Meiguo Ren have just drank the dish cleaning water has to be in the fucking thousands.
Just
in the
catching the
tens of
mango right, drinking out the bowl like a dog, fucking lapping it up.
抽根烟吧。
Oh,
Offering a cigarette. Like offering cigarette, you don't have to take it. Okay, I know like they try to be nice. For me, I'm not a smoker. And most of the young generation right now, we don't smoke at all. Yeah, still like some people like driving a motorcycle. Those kind of people try to be cool.
they might still get into the smoke. For the old generation, offering smoking is basically like a business casual. Long time ago, like if you don't smoke and drinking alcohol, you might have problem with negotiate with the business, you know. But now it's not a requirement anymore. Like everybody know that the impact of this, and usually if you say you're not a smoker, nobody will force you right now. Okay, everybody understand this. For all the foreigners come to China, don't worry about this. You don't have to take this every time. I think they're doing this for the content, but it's really not good for your health. You know, I would say just say no to the cigarette. Okay.
Mẹ gì的，他是我们这里的老总。
我是
你们国家是哪里的
？Beijing。
USA 呀。
美国人。谢谢。
哦，谢谢。
You can just dump your whole thing.
Yeah, that's for sure out. 哦，你们叫什么名字？陈。
李总理。
我叫牛汉堡。
牛汉堡。
对。
我叫 B 汉堡。我们骑摩托车到北京。Just aired.
蒙古。
He's gonna light it for you. And then it'll be lit.
You got another one? You don't have to though. Like,
hold it further. Don't hold it.
Remember, no pressure if you don't smoke. Okay, just come to China. If people offer you the cigarette, you say, "I'm no smoke." Like, 谢谢, I'm not smoking. 我不抽烟, 谢谢. That's it. Nobody will force you to do that.
You're holding at the tip.
It's not like disrespectful at all.
Because every single person we've walked up to has offered us a cigarette.
Yeah, it's their way of showing kindness, and I appreciate it because right now I feel like I am starting to enjoy it.
Yeah, like the more you smoke, you are addicted to it.
You could just say, "Oh my God, that was a great meal." I'm tired.
Let's go.
Okay, 谢谢. All right, boys, we
see,
are
owner
headed
will
off.
still like
That
try
is
to
our
lead them
ride
to the
right there.
hotel.
He's going to show us how to get to the hotel. We'll see you hopefully when we get there.
1间房还是2间房？
谢谢。
名字。
That's great.
非常感谢。谢谢。
Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you. Good night.
I would say like Uncle probably pretty confused because for Chinese person, the way American is like sometimes like making some kind of noise is a little bit weird, especially to people like this kind of age. But he's still showing the gesture, you know, try to send them to the hotel. You know, Uncle still, but Uncle really try to understand what they're talking about. That's mahjong table. I literally just uploaded a video last week about, you know, me playing this with my 2 Danish guys.
What? Huh? No. Huh?
We just taught them and they beat us. Beat our ass.
Fuck.
It is.
In our own game.
Oh my God.
No sleeping tonight. No sleeping tonight.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Yes. This mahjong table.
The fuck is happening?
This game you have to play with 4 people.
Is this room like $12?
Yeah. This is a $14 room. Bathroom tour. Whoa.
Ah, okay. Like I said, squat toilet will be your nightmare if you don't practice. So I might give you like a tutorial.
So this is literally how you practice squat toilet in your home. So basically you just putting like a pillow here, try to have the space to keep like this. You have to at least do this for like a 5 minutes at least so you can survive the Chinese squat toilet. If you fall, that shit on your... My wife's gonna kill me. That's her pillow.
This is, you know, what you have to deal with because we don't like our butt touch each other's butt, you know, for the public space.
We got the squatty potty.
We gotta think about how to fucking shit in this. How to wipe up. Because there's things, but I'm like, I don't just throw shit.
You see the problem?
There has to be like a water aspect. I feel like that's...
No, you can, the toilet flushes.
Throw them in there?
Yeah, you throw it in there.
Huh.
It flushes.
Huh. It feels wrong.
It does feel a bit weird doing it.
And what?
You're gonna...
What the
Where is it?
What?
Yep.
Today's...
Yep. There's our hotel. I'm looking for a stick so I can unclog the fucking
Genius!
toilet. Yep.
That's good content.
This is my sword with which I will unclog the world.
I got good news and bad news.
The good news?
The good news.
Oh, what?
It's gone. I took it.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Suck it back.
I took care.
What did you do?
I took a plastic bag, I reached in, and I grabbed it.
Anyway, here's a bag of human shit.
That's the end. Good music choice. Yeah, you see, China is huge. That should do it. I'm actually so happy to see more streamers and content creators can come to China and do the actual content. And I always tell people, my viewers, about we only need one chance, one opportunity, you know, for everybody to come to China to just see it. I just started this like 2 weeks ago, my YouTube channel, and then Ludwig and Micheal is coming to China. I would say it's a good opportunity for you guys to better understand the culture. I hope my explanation can be clear, and you guys can also drop your comment down below to see like what you want to see more and what's the problem with my explanation. I'm still new to YouTube. I need your help. We started this live stream at 3 a.m. Now it's 4:30. The reason I have to record this in my car because my apartment is too small. I have 2 kids and my wife. I cannot scream in my room, so that's why I'm recording the video in here. But if you guys want to know more about Chinese culture,
make sure to subscribe and like this video.
And also make sure to check my other video, okay? Thank you. Bye.